Welcome back to the City FC career mode here on the We Are City channel. Bad news, unfortunately, for Oliver Ingerson. ACL injury. He got injured on the last episode and he's going to be out for up to 7 months without the Icelandic international midfield. That is a big miss, but we do have the South African Ridai ready to step up and try and take on Ingerson's place. It does mean a space opens up in the bench in general. Gobby Torre will step in there. That's a big miss. That's a big miss to be without Ingerson. But Ridai, I'm sure he can step up and show his quality now, playing week in, week out. Well, opening game of today's episode was a game against Norwich City away from home. Norwich, who've only got 1 point so far in the Premier League. You can see there coming on for Norwich in the 75th minute was an ex-City FC player in Zidane. We got a 2-1 win. It's a goal for Santos and a goal for Fad. I mean, 3 points to kick off today's episode for City FC. So after 9 Premier League fixtures, we currently find ourselves in 12th position. 9 games played, 4 wins, no draws and 5 defeats. 18 goals scored, 27 conceded, a minus goal difference of 9 plus 12 points. You can't be a minus points. Top of the table is Spurs and Palace, both on 20 points each. And we face top of the league today. We welcome Spurs to the We Are City Arena. We'll go with the usual signing in Spurs with one change. Ingerson out, who's injured. Ridai in. Bench as well is the same. Amari Bell off that bench. On goes Ryan to this bench, or perhaps Morris more of a fullback option. Strong side. Let's go and try and cause an upset against Spurs. Well, welcome to the City Arena. Tottenham Hotspur, managed by Antonio Conte and captained by Nacho Fernandez. Diogo Costa seems to the goalkeeper. This Spurs side currently top of the Premier League table. The best performing side after 9 games. We are looking to, like against Liverpool, cause an upset against the big side. Is it possible? I'm not quite sure, but we're going to give it our best shot. Well, blue skies, but also some dark clouds over the side today. Diogo Costa starts in goal. It is Emerson Royal, Romero, Rodon, Fernandez and Sessegnon, the back 5. Harvey White and Bernardo Silva in the midfield 2. Heung-min Son, Dembele and Parrott, the front 3. Thuram, Sanchez, Sane on the bench. Evanilson. Surprised a few of those aren't playing. I think Spurs have rotated the team today, thinking we're not good enough to beat them. You know, back to Spain. Alfie Lively, giving us another chance today, Lively. That's a good start by him. Santos, Lively. Santos, good play. Santos! Santos! Oh, puts it wide. Should be opening the score in there. Conte. He must know that Spurs are very lucky they're not 1-0 down. Sessegnon. Son in behind to Parrott. Who's through here. Now in the angle. Oh, luckily it's back behind Dembele. It's a bad pass. Dembele, Emerson, blocked again by Luke G. And again. Ridai into Luke G, gives it straight back to Dembele. Dembele! Ridai's pass there is so bad to Luke G, and I don't think the keeper should get beaten. He should not get beaten by that Nico C. 9 goals in 10 games to Dembele. Shows his speed there. Lanky. Son spins. Luke G, good defending. Oh, can't get there with a bad finish by Bernardo Silva. Fahad. Lively. Go on. Fahad up against Emerson. Back to goalkeeper. Pressing. Costa. Oh, he's done so well under the pressure there, Costa. Can't be beaten to it by Lanky. And off he sets. Dembele. Great pace. Pulls it back to Son. 2-0 Spurs. Top of the division for a reason. They're clinical. So good in front of goal. Santos, good skill. Fahad with a fantastic header. He got it well. Well defended by Spurs. Ashton. Luke G. Coleman. Ridai! Close to pull the trigger. And doesn't pull it. Dembele on that far side. Sessegnon running into this side. Hiding is Luke G. Sessegnon keeps going. Parrott. Dembele makes it 3-0. Well, I think this game's going to be over before half-time, don't you? 3-0 down to Spurs. I think by half-time this game's going to be over. Tried our luck against one of the top teams and it's not come out. It's not worked, has it? Rodon. Luke G dives in. Bernardo Silva just past the post. By Bernardo Silva. Sam. Luke G with him. Can't stop him. Dembele's there. Dembele hat-trick, 4-0. Game over. City FC defeated by Spurs. Just absolutely torn apart here, and there's nothing I can do. Better side. 4-2. We pulled 2 goals back through Fahad and Live in the second half, but Spurs are just an absolute another level to this team. Well, a really bad, disappointing performance against Spurs. Battered in that game. We're in 13th position still, and we face 15th place Arsenal. Arsenal actually with less points than us on 9 points. We go away to the Emirates looking to try and actually get 3 points there, considering their position on the table. Norwich, Bournemouth, Southampton, Everton, Fulham, Arsenal, Brighton, the teams below us. I mean, Southampton beat us, didn't they? They're below us. We should have been beating them, really. Brentford just level on points with us, the same with West Ham. We're definitely in the sort of relegation fight this season. But I think with a good bit of form and, performing like we did against Aston Villa and like we did against Liverpool, we can easily get out of that position. A few tactical changes to it today, as well as some personnel changes. Same usual side, obviously, with Asteroid Meteor in the middle, Ridai in there for the injured Ingerson. Luke G now 77 rated, by the way, at centre-back. And a man who's playing on the left-hand side today, Santos. He's going to play at the left, and Fahad off the right. Both got 5-star, 5-star. I just want to see if Santos, who's got better shooting, 68, Fahad 75, but I think Fahad is better with his left foot, so we're going to go with that. See how that works. Gerwich to the middle, and Amari Bell comes in for his first Premier League game of the season at left back. Well, that was the idea. You know what? We need to keep with the guys that have came through the City FC Academy. Ian Patrice, in you come. Bell on the bench. Patrice, now's your chance to shine. So big test for us here at the Emirates Stadium. Out, we are led by our Hungarian captain, Luke G. Kieran Trippier, the captain for Arsenal, who are all the way down in 15th position. Only 9 points out of 10 games so far this season. Arsenal, less points than games played. They're below us. We need to show our performance. We need to show our quality here at the Emirates Stadium. So this is the Arsenal side that are underperforming. In goal is Aaron Ramsdale. Our back 5 or 4 of Trippier, captain Christensen, Araujo and Zinchenko. Fornals, Fofana and Ødegaard the midfield 3. It's Vasquez, Jesus and Reece Nelson the front 3. Well, there's some reasons why they're down there. You can see Alvaro Morata's been side, Doku as well. I mean, that back line, personally, I think is very strong. Reece Nelson. Fofana. Too easy. What a save by Nico C. Get up! And away there by Asteroid Meteor, but that was a bad start. Ridai is really bad. Coleman. Gerwich. Ridai! Oh, he's put it over the bar. Luke G counting off Zinchenko. Jesus played in. So easy. Jesus slams it in. 1-0 Arsenal in 14 minutes here. So easy. Played in. And we're gone. And he slams that past the goalkeeper, Nico C. Gabriel Jesus scores his 4th of the season. Reece Nelson. Jesus. Lanky dives in. Ball through. Referee pulls it back for a free kick. It was a foul on Pablo Fornals by Lanky. Was he the last man? I'm sure Arsenal protest that. Only a yellow card for the big man. I think it was a foul. Yeah, it just takes the legs of Fornals. I didn't mean to. The other player had the ball in front of him. That's what I was diving in to try and intercept. Trippier. Martin Ødegaard. Good save by Nico C. Outstretched the right hand of the goalkeeper. Options here for Patrice. He's doing well here. To Fahad. Oh, cleared away. Coleman on the volley. Just past the post by Coleman. Lovely lift by Patrice, the far post. Jesus, lovely spin. Little body roll. Lanky out there. He's going to be careful on the yellow card. Reece Nelson pulls it back. How's he found Jesus? I don't know. What a save. Free header. 2-0. What a save initially. But then a free header. 2-0. Fahad. Gerwich. Ridai. Send Santos. Go, Santos. Come on. Santos. Santos! Gets it wrong. Just drives it out from the back. Jesus, look at that. It's just so easy. They just set off and the defence just go, whoa, I didn't expect that. What's he doing? Just leave him. The keeper will save it. 3-0 Arsenal. Pass Patrice as well. Jesus is in here. Gabriel Jesus saved. Oh my word, do not get beat by that. It's game over anyway. It's 3-0 surely. Out to Fahad. On the head. The players just turn and my defence just says no way. They just turn and they're in behind us. 4-0 Arsenal. Game over. Let's jump to result. Another game. We don't even get past half time in. The game finishes 5-1. Fahad pulls one back. Lucius Vasquez scores as well. 2 massive defeats here in this episode. Well, strongest starting 11 out there. That is what I'm going to go with. That starting 11. That bench. Trying to put the previous 2 games behind us. We face Bournemouth at home. It's got to be 3 points here. We've got to defend better. Got to attack better. Lively, Fahad and Santos the front 3. Well, we know Bournemouth pretty well, don't we? We know them pretty well. They have been a tough side to face in the Championship last season. Captained by Kyle Walker-Peters, Mateus in goal, who's tough to beat, and the main man up top, who's in there today, I know for a fact he's starting, Petkovic. Let's hope we can beat him and stop him from scoring. Ashton in there. Defence cut open, Petkovic. Petkovic! Luke G off the line. Good save by Nico C nearly. Coleman away. Falls to Santos. Down. Walker-Peters lost it. Here is Santos. Chance. Santos. Into Lively. Lively. Fahad. Good turn. Fahad fouled by Douglas Luiz. Surely referee. Given away by Redite. Martins. Dembele. Past Luke G. Dembele. What a finish. 1-0 Bournemouth. Struggling in the Premier League, aren't we? Really struggling in the Premier League at the moment. Into Ashton. Opportunity here. Good running. Santos. Ashton. Ashton into Coleman. Oh, Lively should score. Santos down. Lively can't get there. Lively should score there. Into Lively. Alfie Lively's really frustrating me at the moment. Giving him his chance and he's not taking it. Petkovic is in. Nico C dinked again. 2-0 Bournemouth. And that comes from Alfie Lively just being really poor up top. Ashton. Fahad with a header blocked away. Ashton at the far post. Alfie Lively in there and Mateus comes out to catch it. Fahad. Good turn. Redite. Lively. Fahad. Santos! Over the bar by Santos. Gets it all wrong, does Santos. Over the bar. Falling behind again. Lanky can't get there. Dembele's tripped. Dembele. Open net. Petkovic 3-0. 3-0 to Bournemouth. 3-0 to Bournemouth. Insane. That's like... That is a sackable offence. Oh, ball into Lively here. Lively! Past the post by Alfie Lively. Chance here and we're in a bit of trouble. Petkovic, across the box. Ashton away, straight back to Bournemouth, 4-0. This is so bad. Fabio Silva scores. This is so bad, it's unbelievable. This is so bad, it's unbelievable how bad we are. And am I, as a manager, getting found out in the Premier League? Martin's beat him. Great skill. What a goal. 5-1. 5-0. Tactically, before the end of the episode, it's all changed. Another jump to result. This is just insanely bad. I just don't know what's going on. And a 5-0 defeat overall. What a shocking performance. Tactically, things are changing right now. Well, guys, up next is West Ham United, and we're going back to the initial formation from last season that seemed to work so well. The back 5 with 2 in midfield and 3 up front. Santos is going to play as a false 9, with Gobi Torre and Fahad either side. Coleman, Astro and Meteor in the midfield too. Ryan is very nappy with his game time at the moment. Gets a start in today's game. It's Lanky who drops out to the bench. Lively, Rutland Jr., Redite, Jennings, Morris and Bishop join him on the bench. Luke G at the centre of that back 5. Wilson back in there as well. Let's try and do something today at West Ham. So 3 humiliating defeats in the bounce. Out comes our captain again, Jack Wilson, with that armband and once again. A West Ham side with Harry Maguire, Nick Pope, captained by ex-Man United man Fred as well. Trying to get something, trying to change the way we've been playing because it's been so poor. So this is the West Ham United side. In goal is Nick Pope. A back four of Kera, Maguire, Aguard and Kieran Tierney. Marco Verratti partners Fred in the midfield too, with Issy Plason, Pauqueta and Vlacic supporting Geary up top. Areola, Tellez, Pepe, Batshuayi, Emerson, Cornet and Laurent on the bench for West Ham. Just takes his time here and back to Jack Wilson. Here is Ryan. Premier League debut for Ryan. Brilliant ball by Ryan. Ashton. To Gobi Toure. Holds off Aguard. Santos! Fahad! Off the bar by Fahad. Should be taking the lead there. Gobi Toure. Great ball through to Ashton. Santos on the left foot. Coleman on the rebound. Saved by Nick Pope. And behind for a corner. Better performance. I think the 5-2-3 seems to work so well for us. Ryan in there, headed away. Gobi Toure. Referee. Well played. Fahad. Get off him. Fahad. Santos. Gobi Toure. Ashton. Fahad on the volley. And Pope's not beaten to it by Santos, but better performance today. Immediately better defensive with the 5 at the back. I think that's just the way we're going to have to play at the moment until the players get more of a higher quality and we can take more risks at the back. Chance here. Ashton gets the ball. Gets the ball on Geary. I'm sure he got the ball then. I'm sure he got the ball then. Red card. I'm sure he got the ball then. I'm sure he got the ball then. He did get the ball. Yassin forces it backwards. Harry Maguire. Look at all the possession West Ham are suddenly having now after that red card. Luke G misses it. 3 Ryan across. Beaten. Shot. Stopped. Away by Yassin. Fahad. Into Asteroid Meteor. Turns straight to Paqueta. Chance for Geary. What a save by Nico C. Absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Comes out and smothers it straight away. Santos. Gobi Toure. Beats Harry Maguire to it. Keeps it in as well. Far post. Yassin! Oh, what a save by Nick Pope. Not sure he's coming on. Gobi Toure down. Straight to West Ham. Fahad nods it away. As far as Verratti. Drops Asteroid Meteor. Verratti, great skill. Marco Verratti. Terrible defending again. Marco Verratti scores for West Ham. And here is Pepe. Wilson chases. Pulled it back. Chance from range. And a good save by Nico C. Keeps us in it. Morris going to come on for Yassin on the far side. Coming at left back. Why not? Giving away again. Fred. Coleman can't stop it. Verratti. Fred! 2-0 West Ham United. It continues to get worse for City FC. That's 4 smashing on the bounce. Nothing today, Santos, really. Wilson away. We had a chance in this game, but we fluffed them early on. Lively. 3-0 West Ham. Maxwell Cornet. And I'm going to end the episode right here, right now. It's been an absolute shocker of an episode. The tactics have all gone wrong. The games have all gone wrong. I don't think I can stomach another game of football with City FC today, recording these episodes. But let you know that things are going to change with City FC. We're going to get better. I guarantee it, we're going to get better. We're going to have to change the way we play tactically slightly. We're going to have to change some things. We're going to figure it out because City FC are going nowhere. We're staying in the Premier League this year. Thanks for watching. I'm going to jump to result before we end this episode. 3-1, Fahad pulls one back. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please do like the video if you're new. We'll see you guys next time. I would say let us know the best player of the episode in the comments down below, but I don't think there's a single player out there that can hold their head high. We'll see you next time.